Well, I started dancing when I was 4, so between 4 and 29, when I discovered Butoh, I had 25 years to kind of figure out what I wanted to do. I did tap, I did ballet, I did social dancing, I did television work, I did anything I could, musicals, to make a living. And then when I was 29, I met Jay Hirabayashi, my partner in life and in crime, or art, depends on how you look at it. And we met at Paula Ross Dance Company back in 1979, and we got together about 6 months after that, and we've been together ever since. And in 1982, we just happened to be downtown and saw a poster of En Koko Butoh, it said, and we had nothing to do, so we went to see that performance, and it really changed our lives. Well, Butoh I see as an evolution of dance. It was the first Butoh performance is credited to 2 Japanese artists, Mr. Hichikata and Mr. Ono, who performed the first Butoh piece in 1959. Post Second World War, Japan was in an upheaval, huge upheaval, as was the West, I think, in many ways. And Butoh just grew out of their desire to find a significantly unique, authentic way of moving for every person. And they also differed from, say, Western concepts like ballet, modern dance, in that they didn't build a codified technique. They looked for image-based work, image-based inspiration. So the potential for everybody to be uniquely, authentically different was there. And I think that has permeated now, now in the year 2017, it has really influenced a lot of dance makers and also a lot of theater people. I think it has an appeal in the sense that it really connects to the humanity of all of us. Well, it's a beautiful, beautiful piece of music by a Polish composer, Zbigniew, I think is how you pronounce his first name, Preisner. It's called Requiem for My Friend, and we discovered the music over 20 years ago, and we choreographed. It's a piece in 2 sections, so the first section is called Requiem, and we choreographed that over 20 years ago. And we just by happenstance happened to go to Cuba last year, and we taught that first section on these wonderful students, young kids, and it was so moving that we decided that it's about time we finished the whole Requiem, the whole piece, Requiem for My Friend. So that's what we've done, and that's what we'll be premiering at the Roundhouse on September 20th, 2017. Well, I think the key is to let yourself, for me, dance is primarily about revealing the inner life. It's image-based, not narrative. So images are, as you know, really geared to the interpretation of the person viewing them. You and I could see the same painting, but completely interpreted in a different way. And I think that's what you have to kind of look at. You look at dance that way. It has much more of a sense of the spirit and the senses of humanity, the sight. We see, we hear, we taste, we feel, and we see. So smell, that's what I forgot. So those sensations are what I think is heightened when you're watching dance of any kind, but Butoh specifically, because it has a way of altering time and space perception. So for instance, an hour-and-a-half program dance piece could seem like 15 minutes.